gives us a whole lot of joy in that, yes, we are here and you are there. Of course, I know you're there and you're watching. And a very big thank you to all our fans. Yes, I actually met one yesterday, and Indo. Oh, I wish I can remember your name. It runs 9 p.m. Okay, 8 to 9 p.m. there, but even in the dark you could recognize me. Yes, a big shout out to you once again. I told you I was going to give you a shout out. And to everyone out there, a very good morning to you from wherever you're watching us from, whether you're in Nigeria, Lagos, or anywhere watching in the world. Yeah. Welcome to WhatsApp. My name is Omevi Idola. You know, that's how I love calling myself, and it makes me feel good. What makes you feel good about yourself? You should discover it. Yes, this is WhatsApp, and you know, it's a program designed for the Gen Zs. And when we talk about the Gen Zs, you know who we're talking about. But we do not restrict the program to just Gen Zs. We always say that if you're young at heart, this program is for you. And you know, we do a whole lot on WhatsApp. We do movie reviews where we talk about issues that are trending. We do a whole lot there. We talk about movie reviews, movie that you should go to the cinema to watch. Actually, we talk about fashion and style, who wore what, why the person wore what he or she is wearing, you know. We go for fashion shows and we talk about all that. We do celebrity gist. We put eyes into the lives of some celebrities just the same way they put eyes into our one of it. It is the nature of the job. Yeah, then we go on and on talking about trending issues where we talk about, yeah, what's going on in the society. Some of you don't even have a privy to some of these issues, so we bring them to you here on WhatsApp. The icing on the cake is where we bring in our early celebrity guests. Oh my God, today I'm having a fine woman in the studio. When I mean fine girl, no peoples, you know what I'm talking about. That we give you the best. We give you, oh my God, oh, it is sweet, you know. So yes, we have an amazing artist, and we've been doing this. We've had guests from all walks of life as far as the creative industry is concerned. We've had celebrity chefs, we've had actors, actresses, musical artists, and painters. Let me use the word, people who use colors, artists who use colors and pencils and brushes to communicate. We've had all that. We've had so many people from within and outside Nigeria. Yes, so if you're joining us for the first time today, I want to let you know that this program starts at 10 a.m. every day, Mondays through Fridays, and we come again on Monday. You know, it's a program that you enjoy. So tell your friends and your enemies and your frenemies that yes, WhatsApp is here and is here to stay. Also, I just want to let you know that yes, you can watch Galaxy Television on free-to-air channel. You can watch Galaxy Television on terrestrial UHF 27 as your preferred channel. Then you can also watch Galaxy TV signals on National Digitized Channel 741, Star Times TV Channel 110, streaming live on all our websites. Then Galaxy TV app, you can download that on all your mobile devices on Avo app and OH Prime app. So you go on and watch Galaxy. You can't afford to miss all our amazing programs, well packaged for you. You know, normally I don't run this show alone, but today my Puchu is not around. You know, he had to go bid his grandmother a final goodbye. So early he's not in the studio with me this morning. Yes, I kind of miss him, but at least I'm gonna have some peace of mind. I wish I can. Yeah, I miss him, you know, he's my G, you know. But today I'm gonna be running this program with the support of the team. So I have someone in the studio, someone special, but I'm gonna let you meet this amazing woman just right after this break. Stay with us. Is a woman, a beautiful young lady in the studio. I've heard her sing, I've seen her perform on stage, so I can tell you that yes, she is good. She is good at her craft. She is a wonderful lady. Ladies and gentlemen, I have in the studio with me the beautiful, elegant Lady Peb in the studio. Hello Peb, how you doing?
Good, I'm good.
You look good. Not very different from, yes, a little bit different, because that day I think you were wearing a a boot, kind of something like that, and you're doing a sing along. Hey, don't.
I love your earrings.
Oh, thank you.
Africans, giving African body.
I am so proud of this African thing. Yes, I love being African. And you look good yourself. How was getting to the studio?
Oh, like coming here?
Yeah.
Oh my God, traffic, you know, fuel and everything. But I mean, it was still seamless, but at least it was smooth.
Yeah, I thought you were going to fly actually, because the state of the fear scarcity out there is not a joke, you know. So but I'm glad you could make it to the studio, and thank you. I know you're gonna have a nice time. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to let you know who this amazing and pretty lady is in a jiffy. All right, PEB, Big Baby Gangster, aka Top Girl, also known as Precious Ehobe. I hope I pronounced that well. Blossom. Ehobe, okay. Blossom is a talented singer-songwriter, recording and performing artist. She was born in Port Harcourt and raised in Lagos State, but she hails from Benin, Edo State, and she graduated from the prestigious University of Benin, where she studied animal science. Of course, she's a daughter of Zion and God's general. She discovered her talent at a really young age, remarkably in the church. But unlike the typical joint choir story, her mom, who was a preacher, gave a sermon on the importance of identifying one's talent and working within your purpose. And while praying, the melodies kept calling to her soul, and she embraced it. She was offered a record deal. She was offered a record deal at the age of 15 and had a choice between school and music, which she chose to pursue her education because, in her own words, you can focus on getting a degree first, and after that, you have the rest of your life to chase music. And that's exactly what she did. She previously released her first ever single, Crazy, in November 2023, and has performed on quite a few stages, including Bogobiri Nights, Rooftop Reading, including headlining her own show, PEB and Friends. She is passionate about the piano, loves to cook and make music. Her favorite place is the studio, and she plays table tennis, snooker, and can probably KO, am I right? Yeah. You in Mortal Kombat. Okay, she will knock you out too. Don't try her. She plays FIFA as well. So you see, we have a strong woman in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome PEB into the studio. Yay! So PEB, let's go. Let's have a conversation. You started very young. At a very, very young age, combined with the fact that you are a PK, that's preacher's kid, you know, how was the journey starting at that very young age?
And it was crazy.
Okay.
I was like the only one out for myself, because first off, my mom, she was not like a supporter of like what I wanted to do, because she wanted me to do like gospel.
Okay.
Yeah, but me, I was always like in this entertainment space, and I knew that I could still, this was my talent, like I could create like melodies and all.
Yeah.
So it was not easy like getting a support, so I had to like do most of it myself. That's find my own networks and build. So it was really hard, but from moving, I was able to like meet people that, you know, helped to connect me to one person. Then also social media at the time, Instagram, and got some of the producers that I could like reach out to. Then so because at 15 was when I think I had like a year before I got into school. So like when I wrote jam, I graduated like 14. So a year before, like it took me like a year before I got into school again. So that 1 year, I used it to make sure that I scout for like people that can help. So that was what I did. And actually, well, it was not easy. It was not easy for you.
Yes, I know it's not easy. That's what can you mention, let's say, two specific challenges that could have actually make you say, no, I'm not doing this anymore?
Well, networks, getting people to getting people that are in the game that can show you the route or the right way, and also finance.
Mm.
Yeah, because even as a then, I didn't even know you could take music as a business.
Yeah.
Until now. So, but as then I just knew, oh, I can sing. Where can I put this my inspiration? Where can I drop it? What do I have? What's the process? So that was what I was like obsessed with.
Okay,
Yeah.
back then.
Yeah,
but now, yeah, something is going on, right? You know that's one of the things that makes it life. You must have challenges. Okay, so how was the acceptability in the church, being a PK?
First off, like, it was not easy because my dad is a pastor, like my stepdad actually is a pastor, and my mom too. So they wanted me, they loved the music, but they wanted me to do like gospel. So that was where the battle was. But me, I was like, no, God gave me this talent, and this is where I have to serve. This is where my purpose is, like, because this is what I know how to do, you know. So it was definitely not easy, but you know, entering into Uniben really gave me that time. Because I ended up spending 8 years in Uniben. Because my course is 5 years, but because of strike, those strikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, then COVID happened, 1 year, then another strike. So I ended up spending.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so,
I can imagine.
Yes, but from the whole of the 1 year, I was able to meet with Jason. That was tennis producer.
Okay.
So I was able to meet with him, and yeah, it was through him I actually got like a deal.
Okay.
But they told me to, instead of me going to 100 level when I was 16, like I had to like go with them. But when I thought about it, like I'm like no. School is important.
Very, very important. Now, this period of strikes and strikes, COVID, what were you doing?
Well, I was at home.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like in a hostel, like at home, like, because I stayed off campus. So I was in Benin. But as at the time, when I was in 100 level, I performed. Everybody, they know me in Uniben. I used to perform.
Department to department, faculty to faculty.
Matric or everything. Then even out of school.
Yeah.
So I was not even taking my school serious until when I got to 300 level. When I like this, I was like,
Okay.
So that was when I just like, took a break from performing.
Music.
And, but I used to, go for events. I did a lot of stuff just to raise money because what I needed to do, I needed funds for it. So I used to even do 5K ushering job then. So I was just quite busy in school then. Yeah.
Okay. Now you've talked about the beginning, the challenges, and now can you tell us one of your success stories that this challenges has really made you to achieve? Challenges are meant to transform you, to make you stronger, not to break you. And so far, you've not allowed those challenges to hold you back. And you're still pushing, you stay here, and you've been doing good music. And we're going to talk about your new release in a short while. So that's those challenges. Can you give us one or two success stories that has come out of those challenges?
Okay, well, first off, I'm a graduate.
Yeah.
I'm currently serving, I'm a copper.
Okay.
So and another success story is PEB and Friends, because I've been able to build from the whole hustle and bustle of trying to like get things in place or get the right network. I've been able to have people that really key or see the vision of, oh, this girl, she's heading to the top. So when I did my first show, my first ever show, and I had people come pull through for me, and it's big for me because being an independent artist, nobody knows me.
Yeah.
And I performed 10 of my songs, my track list, unreleased songs, and people vibe to it. I had over 100 people. So I mean, it's good that after everything, I'm able to do like a show that people come for. Yeah, and I even intentionally made the show free. Like, I'm never going to charge for the show, because that's like my own culture now, to say PEB and Friends, people that have been on this journey, come. So that's the biggest success story for me so far.
Yes, it is. Yes, big girl. Let me pronounce it well, so that I don't want to pronounce it wrongly. As in, yes, I want you to tell us about the Big Baby Gangster, aka Top Girl. Big Baby Gangster. Can you just let us understand the Big Baby Gangster Top Girl thing? Let your fans understand it.
So I'm a big baby.
Yeah.
I'm a baby face.
Yeah, you can see that.
I'm a big baby because, I was the only girl.
Okay.
I had my brothers, but I was the only girl growing up. So because of that, I still have my baby, and I didn't really get have a lot of time to play when I was like a kid. So I was serious on movement and movement. I lost my dad. Yes, I don't even know my dad. Like I lost him at a very young age. So we're moving from one place to another. So there was no time to play as a kid. But now that I'm now grown, I'm like I'm free to do whatever I want.
I want to play.
Is active.
Okay. Yeah, that's okay. So that's where the name was coined from, because of that experience. You're sitting like the baby, and the boys. I guess the boys are behaving well, and I hope the boys are watching. I hope you are behaving well too.
Men will be men.
Wow, that's beautiful. Okay, so tell us about PEB and Friends again. When did it start, and how do you hope to continue with it? Because we know the importance of consistency. Is it just a one-off thing, or is it something that will last for a period of time and stop? So what is the dream for PEB and Friends?
So PEB and Friends is like, will I say, a community for people that key in the vision and also want to enjoy like entertainment. So it actually started like last year, December. Actually, what inspired this is my birthday.
Okay.
Yeah, my birthday is like December 11th. So I just decided to like, I've never celebrated my birthday like a large one until a year before I left school. That was like until 2022. So I loved the way I celebrated it. Everybody came. I made sure that he had food and everything. So I loved that concept, and I was like, okay, now since the rest of my life now I'm doing music. What can I do? You know, in a way that you don't necessarily have to come and pay for tickets and no, but just come and enjoy, because I love to perform. So why don't I just perform my songs for you to enjoy? So that was how the whole narrative. I was like, okay, so my birthday, I think I should be doing this. So last year, December 11, like second Saturday, I just make sure it's a Saturday, close to my birthday. So I just did it. They invited my friends that they should come. Then I performed their songs, and now going forward, it's going to be like a tribe for like my brand. Yeah, so it's going to be free. Like you just come. There's going to be comedy and music.
Okay, you hope to expand it now. Yeah, that's good.
Proper, because there are a lot of stuff to fix in the industry here. Like I mean, people do their own thing, but I feel like we can do entertainment differently. Yeah, so I want to have like a concert where people can just come. You know, from comedy you go to you sit down. You're not standing and view a show itself. Proper show. Yeah, proper show. So that's like the vision for my PEB and Friends, and it's forever and ever. Oh
wow, that's that's a huge dream. Now you are an independent. You work alone. You are independent in the industry. Do you hope to work with any record label? Well, I'm open, depending on the deal. Oh, yes. Okay. So, what are your criteria?
So, actually, I'm open to like, I won't say I'm open to like a 360 deal, but I would say I'm open to like maybe like a distribution deal and any just to, of course, to like expand the brand. And yeah, so I feel like a very good label will be able to offer like a very good deal in the sense of like what I need. The fact that one of the beauty of the fact I'm independent now is because I'm able to understand the kind of legacy I want to leave. So it's easier for me to partner with or see deals that I don't want. Someone works with me. So
first of all, what is the genre of your music?
It's Afrobeat.
Okay, yeah. So she is an Afrobeat artist who does gang things that are happening in the industry. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we've been talking to PEB. You know, I told you from the beginning that she knows her onion, she knows what she's doing, and she is a fantastic singer. I've heard her sing. We'll go on this quick break, and when we come back, I still have my guest in the studio with me. Don't touch the dial. Welcome back. This is the WhatsApp on Galaxy Television, and of course I still have my celebrity guest PEB in the studio, and you just enjoyed that beautiful music titled Finds Me by PEB. Well, you need to hear what we're saying behind the camera. But then PEB finds me. Where will you find me, my love? Oh yeah, come on.
Don't be scared, baby, because I'm not young.
Hey, come on, give us the song.
Give me a piece of my please. I'm ready.
Oh my.
How will I survive this? The other night I see ya talking to ball and lay when she reach me.
Oh my God. You hear those like beautiful lines? Yes, tell us about Find Me.
Find Me.
Yeah, because obviously this song was done for a man. I wish Orali was here now. Orali would have found you today because that human beings, Orali, is big things unlike. So you would have found you of today. But tell us about the song.
Yeah, so Find Me was made in like November last year, and
Okay.
as at that time, like it's not at that time, so even till now, because I've never been in love, so I'm like looking to fall in love. I want to experience it.
Oh, you've never been in, okay.
No.
Okay, tell us about the song first before we get there.
So yeah, so that was when I made the song, and it was even the first day I met the producer that we just like connected and made that song. So that was based off of how I was feeling and how I was longing to like have somebody. And moving to Lagos from Benin, everybody was like, Lagos, you cannot see love, you cannot see love. And me, I'm like, I'm waiting for you, Find Me. But
okay.
Yeah, but over the months coming on to now, like it's been different. Like Find Me now has become very intentional because I discovered that before you even long to find the right partner, you have to make sure you
are the right partner yourself. Yeah.
So now it's all about finding me now. Because if I find me, then maybe it will be better. Like when the person finds me, it will be better. But I just know that I need to find me now. So I'm in the phase of finding me. So I'll keep finding me until he finds me.
Wow, that's beautiful because that song, there's a whole lot of connection in it. We're talking about something that you've never been in love. Like when you say you've never been in love, is it, how do you mean? No, let me not put words in your mouth. How do you mean?
I have never fallen in love. Like they'll say you feel butterfly and all those things, and nah. I mean, I've had a couple of relationships. I've had only one serious relationship in my life. I've dated one guy.
So you were not in love with the person?
No.
So why did you start in the first place?
To see if there will be love at the end of the day.
Oh my God.
Because for me, I think I'm more like a builder. I'm big.
Okay.
Yeah. So even in my relationships, I like to build in the sense that we cannot just. I don't know if I believe in love at first sight. I don't know, but I just feel like there should be a connection first.
Okay.
Then from there we see what's our similar interest. Then from there, maybe who knows, I'll start falling. Or from the person I dated, and the girl was even way older than me, about 8 years. But there was no, like I didn't feel that safety and like my friend, like now. So.
And I hope movies are not contributing to some of that.
Movies.
Yeah, because you know when we watch some of these movies, we expect a certain kind of style. Yes, you want to feel I don't just want to mention a channel. People expect that okay, I must be treated in a certain way, but this is reality. Looking at us playing out. I hope it is not. Well,
you are right, and that's part of the reason why I'm back to like finding me, because at the end of the day, if I discovered that I had like fantasies. Because growing up I used to watch Korean movies.
Oh, okay. Now you see what I'm saying? Exactly. Okay. Yeah. Now you, as a beautiful lady, young lady, beautiful artist like you, how do you manage your male fans? Because Peb, you won't tell me that these human beings called men, this species, Homo sapiens, that are called men, you don't tell me that they don't disturb you. Oh, Peb, don't worry. And some of them, they have sugar coated. Did I say sugar? Honey coated mouth. They will tell you, don't worry, I'm going to make sure you go far. I'm going to make sure you do this. I'll make sure your music, just because they want to have one or two with you. How do you handle them?
Well, it's the grace of God, first off, and because I'm daughter of Zion, I do things as I'm led. Like if my spirit is not, if I'm not led, I won't do things. And minus that, most of them that will come and be catching cruise, so I'll follow them. So what's about? I know that I know what I'm chasing. Like I know what I'm about. So because of the vision I have, it helps me to stay on course. Okay. So it's easy for me to use. You can only attract people that have the same vision. So because of that, if I see a guy that they just want to catch cruise, I know. Yeah. Then if I also see somebody that's really serious too, I also know. But at the same time, that's pum pum that they want to enter.
His friend that knows that one, no, me I don't know that one. No, Apollo catch me for a year for that one.
Sorry.
So me I don't know that one. I am innocent. Because I'm still finding me. So just the way she's finding herself, I'm also finding. Okay, no, maybe we are finding me that. When should we go out and do the finding again?
It's right now.
We have to. We'll book it. Look for it.
It's every time.
All right. Yes. Okay. Now, this industry sometimes can be hostile. Have you experienced any of such hostility?
Well, yes, I have.
Okay.
You know, some people that are, let's say they call them gatekeepers. You know, they try to, before they even offer you benefits, regardless of how good you are, they tend to seek for what they can benefit from.
Yeah.
You. Being a female, there's just something that rings, dates me, or like they want to like date you or something like that. Why there are some places you go to, if you want to perform and all those things, they just talk to you anyhow. They won't threaten you and say you will lose this, you will not perform here and all those things, and when you don't give them what you want, you know. But and that's why I really thank God for this current phase and era of social media, because now you don't need anybody, just do your thing. Once you do your thing, they will come, and once they come, you have the power.
Yes.
So that's just why finding me is very important this phase, and that's why I'm happy about PEB and Friends, because that's like a legacy I started.
Yeah.
So now I don't need anybody's validation. I still need support here, but the right people will come.
Definitely.
Yeah, but the industry, being a girl, it's the same.
So which is your latest song now? Is it the Finding Me?
Yes.
Okay, so how can people stream it?
Oh, it's on all streaming platforms. You can check Boomplay, you can check Spotify, AudioMark, wherever. It's everywhere. YouTube. Yes.
You're gonna love it. Yes, of course, you've heard part of it, so you should know that yes, it's an interesting music. Yeah, before we let you go, or before you give a word of advice, there's something we ask every of our guests. If you check the table, this symbolizes fruit, health, good health. How do you take care of your health?
Oh my God. Meditate, hit the gym.
Okay.
Yes, then also cut out. This one, let me not lie. I come to the say cut out meat and junk, but me, I like meat. Especially amala, veggie.
Oh my God! Imagine you're getting somebody. Oh my God!
but fitness, yeah. No matter how little it works, like it just helps the mind to be mentally like there and. Yes.
So there, Amala and Ewedu at Igbegiri seems to be your favorite.
I don't joke with it.
Oh Lord! With some
Shaki.
Diana. With more. Roundabouts. Oh my God! Wow, that's beautiful. Yes, yeah. It's good to take care of our health. Please add checkup to it. Because that is one thing I know about entertainers, broadcasters, music artists. We hardly do checkup. We hardly go for checkup. You always go shows until one day the body will tell you, sit down. I need rest. So please add that to it. Okay, quickly a word of advice to your fans who are seeing you on screen, who see you on screen, who see you on stage perform. What is a word of advice for them?
Well, I'll say you can identify your purpose, or you can know where you are going if you can find yourself. Once you find yourself, you know what your soul wants to experience, and what your soul wants to experience is your destiny. So it's important that you spend time with yourself and find who you are, find what you love, find your interest, and then you stand out. You are peculiar. Nobody can put you down.
That's beautiful. Your social media handle, please.
At Top Girl PEB on all social media platforms, on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, everywhere, Twitter, at Top Girl PEB.
So, Top Girl PEB. PEB is P-E-B. So you just go on all social media platforms and follow her and stream all her music on all streaming platforms. She just mentioned there's Spotify and the rest. So please, she needs your support, and there's nothing wrong if you follow her on all. Just, you know, show love, because these are the future of the Nigerian music industry. In fact, I'll say that she's already in the future, actually, because she is doing amazingly well. I can't wait for her to pass out, because what this lady is going to bring, it's going to be banger. is going to be loud.
Don't
Like we're going to
Don't
yeah.
play.
Yeah, thank you, Pep, for coming on today's show. I so much appreciate it. In fact, I've enjoyed myself on this show, and we hope that when we call you next time, you will turn up.
Sharp, sharp.
If you not turn up, you know, I know where to catch you. No, I'll come and get you if you don't want to come. Yes, I know you will definitely come. Yes, that's Pep that we'll be talking to for a period of time now if you're just joining the show. But right now we want to go on this quick break, and when we come back, I'll become a little celebrity gist. Stay with us. On Galaxy Television, and if you're just joining us, you missed a large part of this program. Please don't miss it tomorrow. The program starts at 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. so you just ensure to join us, and we'll be talking to our celebrity guest a while ago. So right now, celebrity gist. Yes, the first story I have with me is I was asked to stop performance because of P-Square. That's Flavor Nabanya speaking. You know, he was just having a reflection, a reminiscence of his humble beginning, how he met P-Square. Back then, they just released the song Temptation, you know, and in any way he was performing on the stage because of his relationship in his own you know, his own area where he was dominating, local champion that time. So he was dominating, and then they just said, P-Square is around, P-Square want to perform, and she's all got and I said, hey, off that mic, stop that singing that song you are singing there. Now these are the things that young artists face. You understand? These are the things they face when they just coming up, you know. And you can see even Flavor, as big as he is, he also faced this. So I always tell people that we all have our stories. So when he was told to stop that, of course P-Square want to perform Temptation, you know, and he had to stop for P-Square to do their performance. But then that didn't stop him. That didn't, he didn't feel like because I'm of this situation, because I'm like this, I'm not going to push. No, he kept on enduring that way. Agree with me today that Flavor is a big boy in the industry. He's good at musical instruments. Of course, he has the vocals, and he gives us some language that we don't understand in his like Morokoto, all those kind of things. So, you know, yeah, it's a very big for me, that's a win for him. All right, moving on. Chike gift fan 100,000 naira for laptop after 6 days of begging on Twitter. I love what he did, actually. You know, this guy has been asking Chike, help your boy, you know, all this ragging. You know, they ragged the Chike all this while for an assistance, and on the 6th day Chike had to do something. I love what Chike did. Chike did what is comfortable for him. He didn't make any form of promise that I'm going to give you $1 million naira, I'm going to give you 2 million naira. No, this is what I can afford. And the boy, or was it Chike, he went as far as even posting the receipt of the money, and the guy was even great. We said, wow, this is going to go a long way for me. That is the kind of help we're talking about. Any help, you know, you can render to someone, please do it. So one of the help, you know, you can render to Pep right now is to go to all the streaming platforms and follow her and listen to all her songs. These are the kind of help we are talking about. All right, moving on to our next story. Well, Edochie addresses paternity claims between him and Nollywood legend Pete Edochie. You know now, since his marriage saga with his first wife, May Edochie, people have been asking, are you sure you are this man's son? Because your father is not behaving the way you are behaving. You know, on social media, online in-laws, we know how to check. Since you are not behaving like our own legend, the father of everyone, he said you should go for paternity test, because we are not sure that you are this man's son. But you know, these are the kind of things that follow, because many people actually frowned at the act that, okay, he and the wife and all those ones. But then it is his life, it is his choice, and that is it. All right, the last story we have here. You are a mumu if man calls you his peace of mind. That's side Abridge advises ladies. Before now, we understood that when man say you are my peace of mind, it means that a kind of assurance that yes, this relationship is sailing well, is fighting against all the storm and all that. But this other side approach is not saying you are a mumu if a man calls you that. We don't know what she meant by that. But for me, when a man tells you that I need peace of mind, see, nobody should come for me. It's my own. When they tell you I need my peace of mind, they are telling you don't ask them about how they are cheating. Don't ask me about what I do with my life and my money. Don't even go near my phone. So when you are not checking a man's phone, the man will tell you, I have peace of mind. She's giving me peace of mind. When you are not asking, who is that girl? Like in Find Me, PEB said you went to see Bolanle that is not as fine as me. You are not giving the man peace of mind. So I am not saying that is what Side Aboji is saying. No, this is what Omevi is saying. So man, don't come for me, Sha. But that is the story. Maybe as time goes on, Side Aboji is going to tell us what she meant by saying you are a mumu. Me, I'm not saying you are a mumu. I'm only saying what some men means when they say she is giving me peace of mind. I come in peace. That is all I can take on to this show. I hope that my team, my crew members are not going to deal with me after the show. And I'm glad that Orali is not here, because this conversation would have led to another thing in the studio. Yeah, that's how much you can take on today's edition of WhatsApp. I know you've had an amazing time. Once again, a very big thank you to you, PEB, for coming on the show. We hope to see you once again. Yes, you can follow me on all social media platforms at Omevi Idolo. Omevi is O-M-E-V, Idolo is I-D-O-L-O-R. And a very big thank you to the crew. Mr. Kayode, thank you so much. Mr. Femi, thank you for the amazing job you're doing. And to every member of the crew, Caroline, thank you so much for the job well done. Yes, everyone, to you, our dear viewers, we say a very big thank you for being there, for always watching. I'm going to be here tomorrow again, 10 to 11 a.m. Make sure you stay tuned, you stay connected, so that we can have a wonderful chat. Coming up next is the Women's Corner with Blossom. You know, you're going to have another amazing moment with her. Until then, remember, we always tell you from the studio here that we love you, but you should love yourself more. Bye for now.